Alright, we gonna do this real quick. Yes. Fucking parkour.
We found it. Well,
You mean I found it? What you been doing, Poppy?
Need to bring it to the henge.
How'd you get there?
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing too. We need every advantage over the poachers
Uncanny
if we want
valley
to
on
get
some
to
of
the
these is
Snidgets
crazy.
first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Yeah, cool. Say less. Let's do it.
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
I can't remember why I care about these extinct animals.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
If anyone tries me...
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Yeah, cool. We fuck with Gran. She a real one. Let's go. Put up the pace. Oh, my dickhead. Oh no, that's what I meant to do. Where am I on the map? Huh.
We know where the moonstone goes.
That's adorable. Ooh. The hell?
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. I'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Yeah.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in. But the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
Yeah.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
Yeah, let's dive into this.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Fair enough.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there.
Borneo
Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Dickheads.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Oh, that's mine now. I'll give you a second, Poppy. You gotta go.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not
The
that I
fuck is
know
a
where to
Doran?
find him.
Like, am I bugging?
Perhaps
When
we
did
should
I
head
meet
back
this
to the
person?
castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Yeah, let's go.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Look at my clothes. So dope. Let's go. Let's go. What?
Revelio.
Oh, okay, fine. What else we got? Say less. Let's go, Natty. I think Poppy's my favorite of the friends. Which, hello. Oh. Ah, this damn thing is in the way. Everything is in the way. Yeah, hopefully that helps it a little. Haha, nice. Where the fuck am I? I really have explored a lot of the castle. Though I do wish there was like parts where they're like, oh, you just cannot explore it. It's just a little bit of a secret. Oh, we're gonna talk to Bins. Go on, fuck it. Why not?
Professor, could you spare a moment?
How may I help you?
I'm interested in the goblin rebellions of the past.
Ah, certainly. Their history is part of our history. In fact, you can trace most goblin rebellions to wizard intervention. More specifically, the laws governing wands and who may legally possess them. The Goblin Rebellion of 1612, for example, arose from goblin frustration over lack of representation on the Wizengamot. It became a terrible, blood-soaked affair. Take heart, though. Our current peace and prosperity shows that violence can be transitory.
But Hogsmeade was just attacked, Professor.
If I'm not mistaken, and I rarely am, one of the 18th century's rebellions was led by Urg the Unclean. He had been dunked in a pond publicly by a group of young wizards, if you can imagine that. Another rebellion in 1752.
Just ignore me.
The rebellion was so badly mishandled that Minister for Magic Albert Boot was forced to resign. That being said, his replacement, one Basil Flack, lasted mere weeks. Best sort of vindication, if you ask my opinion.
Please go on.
2 months into Flack's
Jeez, I shouldn't have done
tenure,
that.
bad went to worse when the werewolves allied with the goblins. Quite smartly, Flack resigned rather than deal with their combined forces. Minister Flack was succeeded by one Hephaestus Gore, who quickly quashed the Jewel uprisings with his signature brutality. It is worth noting that many historians believe this punitive response led to even more werewolf conflict.
What?
You have noted all of this, have you not?
Oh yes, Professor. Please continue.
Continue? I take it your thirst for knowledge
This
has
is
yet to be
a lovely
quenched.
touch. Fuck it, let's
If you
go.
would be so kind, Professor Binns.
I rarely find an audience, captive or otherwise, eager to engage in such historical minutiae.
I find your lectures quite engaging, sir. Thank you for sharing your vast knowledge.
My sincere pleasure. Now, I do believe I should be preparing for my next class. Good day to you.
That's just a wonderful attention to detail. But how do I get... Where is it? Where am I? On a floor above, but across, like... But right here, but above.
Revelio!
Okay. You know, I haven't changed my wand in a while. Because I already have the dopest wand. Look at all this shit. Aha! Fuck. That's correct. What don't I have? I have 8 invisibility potions. Let's get more Thunder Dew. Thunder Dew. Thunder Brew. Yes, hi, can I get some Thunder Dew, please? All the bagels.
I think they were done.
How do I get there? I want that fucking side mission. Otherwise, I'll open the fucking door. You insane? Bro, fly. Oh, am I lost? Feeling a little lost. Yep, definitely feeling a little lost. No, I don't know where I'm going now. Okay, okay. If it's right
Off
there,
on another adventure, are we?
I'm surely it's got to be up one of these. No, if it's not up here, it's got to be around the other corner. Yes. No. Maybe. Fuck, where am I? Fuck, I was already here. Who is that even to talk to? Just chatting to Bins. And now I'm in the courtyard. Like, am I stupid? What the fuck? Where am I? Alright. It's not there, because I was just there. It's this side. Alright? Okay, it's not, but I can't remember the last time I went up here. I don't know. Jesus, bro, this is mostly just me running around. At night as well. Oh, why is there not like a prefix? Just like, you shouldn't be out. Bro, what are you doing? The cat's out at night? Makes perfect sense. Say less. Even professors in their offices at weird hours. Fine. Oh, I think I know what that one is. That's... Yeah, okay. That's the Quidditch professor.
Revelio.
Hmm. How do I get to the other side of that then? This isn't. What is?
Revelio.
Weird. Even outside, there's. Oh. Okay, cool. Let's get outside real quick. Real quick. Aha. That'll be the last time I was in. Wait, hello. Oh. Bit weird, but whatever.
Hello, Hamura.
Give me whatever's in here. Teach. Spin that shit. Let's go. Come on. Dope. Hey, you just watching me take your shit. Now, answer my questions.
Professor, I wondered if I could ask how you came to Hogwarts.
Ah, I suppose that is not an unexpected question. After I told you about my time in Mahutokoro, it was a simple matter of fate, really. After my experience with the Toyohashi Tengu, I was determined to find work that would fulfill me. I accepted a position with the Japanese Ministry of Magic. I cannot tell you the specifics of my work. A few years into my post, I had the honor of working with Professor Weasley. At the time, a curse breaker for the British Ministry.
Professor Weasley was a curse breaker for the Ministry.
She was. But I would advise you not to inquire upon it. She is quite clear that her focus is now Hogwarts. We coordinated, shall we say, defensive efforts on a particular matter, and were talking one evening about the rigors of our respective positions. She mentioned plans to return to Britain and Hogwarts specifically. I noted I could appreciate her decision. Her description of the school was so enchanting that when she wrote to me a few years later about the open position of flying professor, I was intrigued.
Yeah.
Wasn't it difficult to leave your home?
In some way, yes. But in others, I was ready for another adventure, to bring my experience and knowledge to another realm. My reason for coming to Hogwarts was to expand my horizons.
Then you enjoy being a flying instructor, even after all that happened?
I do. And not despite all that happened, but because of it. You would do well to let lessons be just that. Lessons. Learn from your errors, in judgment or otherwise. I am proud to impart such knowledge upon students, no matter where in the globe they may reside.
Hey man, I like it. And I'm tired of fucking looking for it, but
Revelio.
Click, click.
Revelio.
Am I dick? Why won't the thing go down? How do I get that? I shouldn't want it because it's not really doing anything for me, but at the same time, I want it. Hello. Am I really on the thing? Maybe.
Hello, Hamura.
Whose room is this?
Revelio.
Bins. Oh, I do love that. I do love that. The lame attention to details. It's kind of like, oh, that's kind of funny. Fuck me, I hope I've already done this. Surely I have. I must, yeah, the pulsar number 2. I think I've done 1, 2, 3.
Revelio.
We're going this way, man. And we're gonna do that shit, and then we do a main mission, and then we'll call it a day. Oh yeah, there should be prefects here being like, "Yo, what are you doing running around the castle at night?" Easily implemented.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Oh damn, she's struggling.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind. And I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
Ah, no, it's not, bro.
It's not your fault,
Yo.
Betty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent
I'm
it.
streaming.
That is what my mother says.
I mean, bruv, there's no
But
one
he
watching.
died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that.
What's up?
I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like.
Wait, hold on. Let me